Yo, what up, Street Talks? Okay, another turbo thought. What do you stand for? So, I was studying some etymology, and basically one of the gist notions I got was, in order to have bravery and courage, is to quite literally to stand erect for what you believe in, or what you consider meaningful or significant, and to not cower in the face of difficulty and hardship. So, even our best friend Roger Williams here in Providence, he escaped poverty, hardship, and he was able to stand up for his own religious freedoms. And I think it's actually really the moments of difficulty and challenge which actually bring out the best in us, where you really start to think, you know, what do I really believe in? What do I stand for? And essentially for you to become more stubborn, to become more severe, for you to become less compromising in what you believe in your thoughts and your personal beliefs. So this is what a hero is, this is what a martyr is, this is essentially what a prophet is. Somebody who speaks their mind, somebody who refuses to compromise, and somebody who keeps both their feet standing firm where they are and continues to pursue what they believe in. So what do I, Eric Kim, believe in? I, Eric Kim, personally believe in the power of the individual. I personally believe in the greatness of humanity. And what am I anti? I'm anti, people trying to control us. I'm anti fear. I'm anti fear mongering. I'm very anti how some societal structures, institutions try to make small the individual, try to stunt or dwarf the individual. And what do I believe in? Is all of us humans, we could kind of thrive together and thrive collectively. So I think in life, it's much more fun to think about what do you personally believe in? What are the morals and ethics you're not willing to compromise? And, I think if you have a thought and you have a belief, I think it's much more meaningful and interesting for you to share that with others. Because if you have a belief and you don't share it with nobody, it's gonna go for naught. And what I think is really important and essential is for you to be courageous in sharing your opinions without censoring yourself and without watering yourself down. So, how do you best do that? Is for you to create your own platform. I've said this in the past, but the basic notion is you want to own your own platform. And how do you own your own platform? The basic thing is build your own website, pay money for it, right? Like if you want to be an owner, we gotta pay for stuff. It's so funny, like people pay so much money for rent, Netflix and all these things, but we're so risk averse and spending like $10 a month for a website. It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm a big fan of using WordPress.org. A good host could be 101.com or Bluehost.com. I currently use 101.com because it was a little cheaper when I started, but apparently Bluehost.com is better. I'm not sure. But I think it's really important for you to share what's really on your mind. You notice how this tree grows in between the lines? Isn't that cool? And it's interesting, we talk a lot about like compromise in life. I think in life, the saying pick your battles is a wise one. You don't want to like nitpick on every little tiny detail in your life because you only have limited energies. So only be stubborn and fight for what you really, really believe in, your core moral, ethical principles. And also just kind of realize too, if you live long enough, sooner or later you're going to contradict yourself, is my basic notion. So don't even worry so much about contradicting yourself or being a hypocrite. Hypocrite essentially just means actor, is somebody who doesn't really truly believe in what they believe. So, you know, people tend to say, oh, a hypocrite is somebody who says one thing and does another. Not quite, I think that's something else. Is somebody who doesn't practice what they preach. But essentially you're real, you're you, you're not an actor. And I think your real life self should also accord with your inner self. Who you think you are as a person should be in accordance with how you interact with other people's in embodied reality. And so I just think in general, I think about your morals and ethics. Remain steadfast in what you believe in. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Never give up, and keep fighting the good fight.